Welcome to Mix CG Arts. In this video, we will delve into mastering Blender modeling, advanced tips and tricks. This tutorial is the second part of our series, so if you missed the first part, you can easily find it by clicking on the link provided in the description below. Get ready to enhance your Blender modeling skills and take your creations to the next level. Number 1. Wall Factory in Blender is a remarkable tool that allows you to effortlessly add medieval stone castle-type walls to your scenes, with the option to customize openings, making your creations even more captivating and authentic. If you scroll down to the settings in the pop-up menu, you'll find the radial and curved options in the wall shape menu. These options enable you to create a dome-like shape, which you can further enhance by adding arches, resulting in a cool and captivating structure. However, if we modify the width and indent values in the opening option of the wall shape, we may not achieve the desired outcome of having equal arches on the shape. These changes can result in uneven arch sizes, deviating from the intended architectural design. To create a perfect arch shape, follow these steps. Start by going to the top orthographic view by pressing numpad 7. This will allow you to see the alignment of the arches clearly. Next, align pillars along the X and Y axis, as they will serve as reference points for the arches. Align the center point of the pillars as closely as possible. Adjust 3 arches between the X and Y axis for optimal symmetry. However, feel free to add 2 or more arches as per your design preferences. Now it's time to add the final secret ingredient, the mirror modifier. Check both the X and Y axes, and make sure to enable the bisect and flip options too. However, you can use the Z axis as per your design preferences. The mirror modifier will ensure that any changes made to one side of the arch shape will be mirrored to the other side, allowing for easy and symmetrical adjustments. Now, you can apply the mirror modifier. Now the dome has 12 arches. Certainly, you can also create an 8-arch dome. Absolutely! With the flexibility of the tools and modifiers available in Blender, you can create a wide variety of dome shapes, each with its unique architectural style. Number 2. Indeed, the Wall Factory generator in Blender is an incredibly powerful and versatile tool, with its impressive features. However, one potential inconvenience is that if you accidentally click anywhere on the screen, the pop-up menu vanishes abruptly. This minor drawback can disrupt the workflow, and it's not limited to just the Wall Factory generator, it applies to all pop-up menus in Blender. Now, here is a simple solution for all pop-up menus. Just press the F9 key to reopen the pop-up menu after it has vanished. But wait, there is one problem. If you move the object and then press the F9 key, it will no longer open the generator pop-up menu, instead, it will open the move menu. But don't hesitate, let me tell you the solution. Simply delete the existing wall object, and then press Shift+A to add a new Wall Factory generator. This will create a new generator with the previous Wall Factory settings, including the pop-up menu. This method can be useful until you close Blender and reopen it. Once you restart Blender, you'll need to set up the Wall Factory generator again. Number 3. The To-Sphere tool in Blender is a nifty feature that takes your selected objects and arranges them into a mesmerizing spherical pattern. Press Shift-Alt-S to magically transform selected objects into a stunning spherical arrangement. It's like assembling a puzzle, but instead of flat pieces, you're forming a beautiful 3D sphere with your objects. You can find the To-Sphere option in the Transform menu within the Object menu, where you can also discover more cool operations like bend, push, and pull. Press Shift-W to use the Bend option. Now I'm using this amazing push and pull option. And also you can use the sphere tool in the edit menu to make any mesh into a sphere. Similar, you can use the bend tool in edit mode. And push and pull too. Number 4. Modeling can be a tiresome task in 3D software, often taking up a lot of time. Fortunately, Blender comes to the rescue with its abundance of hidden tools that simplify the modeling process. Selecting an object in object mode and then switching to edit mode to edit it can be a cumbersome process, especially when dealing with numerous objects. Every time you need to edit a new object, you have to go back to object mode, select the desired object, and then return to edit mode for editing. Let me introduce you to a tool that allows you to select objects within edit mode without having to switch back to object mode. Just hover the mouse over the object and then press the Alt+Q keys to select a different object in the edit menu. Number 5. Mirroring an object with a mirror modifier can be a time-consuming task. First, you need to enter edit mode and manually select all the vertices and faces on one side of the object. Then, you have to delete them before adding the mirror modifier. Certainly. Luckily, there is a super-fast solution for mirroring objects in Blender. To streamline the mirroring process in Blender, follow these steps, go to the Edit menu and then select Preferences. In the Add-ons tab, search for the Mesh Auto Mirror add-in and activate it. To open the side menu bar, press the N key. Once the side menu bar is visible, navigate to the Edit menu within it. Next, locate the Auto Mirror option and click on the arrow next to it to expand the drop-down menu. This action will reveal additional settings and options for the Auto Mirror functionality. You can select any axis here, in this case, I'm mirroring on the X-axis. Once the desired axis is chosen, simply click the Auto Mirror button to initiate the mirroring operation. If you're not satisfied with the result, you can press Ctrl+Z to undo the mirroring. Then, select the positive orientation option instead of the negative one in the orientation menu. Once the desired orientation is chosen, click the Auto Mirror button again to execute the mirroring process. Number 6. The key to saving time during the modeling process is to work smarter, not harder. Here's a helpful tip for saving time during the modeling process. Instead of selecting faces and then deleting them, certainly. Instead of manually selecting multiple faces, you can expedite the process by choosing just one vertex and then selecting Delete Vertices. This simple technique will save you time and effort during the modeling process. Number 7. In Blender, mesh data linking allows you to use the same 3D model in multiple files without duplicating it. Changes made to the original model will automatically update in all the linked files, making it easy to manage and reuse your models efficiently. Here's an example. I have modeled this girl's head using just 2 spheres for her eye placement. Now I'm going to add another pre-modeled eye without scaling or moving it. Here, I am going into the Object Data Properties. Instead of using Ctrl-L to open the Link menu and selecting the Link Object Data option, I want to show you where this option is located directly in the Object Data Properties. While selecting the object you want to change, click on the triangular-shaped data icon. In the drop-down menu, you will find all the object data available in this scene. Now, I'm selecting I001 to link the eye data to the sphere. Let's do the same on the other side. As you can see, the size of the eye is considerably larger than the sphere, and transferring the mesh data hasn't affected the size of the sphere. And if you want, you can make a single user copy by clicking the number icon. There are 2 numbers, indicating that it's using the same data for both objects. Number 8. As we know, pressing the numpad period key changes the view, focusing on the selected objects. This feature makes it easier to examine them more closely and work with them efficiently, enhancing precision and streamlining the modeling process. However, when we select the object, it is not displayed among hundreds of other objects in the outliner. Instead of scrolling through the outliner to find the selected object, we can press the numpad period key to instantly focus on the selected object. Number 9. Applying modifiers one by one can become a tedious task, especially when you have a large number of modifiers on the object. Hovering the mouse over the modifier and pressing the Ctrl+A key is one way to apply the modifier and speed up the process. However, there is an even better one-click solution available to make the process even more efficient. To apply modifiers more efficiently, simply right-click on the object, navigate to the Convert to menu, and select Mesh. This quick one-step solution allows you to swiftly convert the object, along with all its modifiers, into a mesh.